Good day, everyone. Welcome to our discussion season on educational technology under the course ESEB3073. I am Natasha, and I will be your MC for today. We are here to discuss the topic on flexible learning and how technology a significant role in supporting students who are balancing both work and studies. Throughout the season, each of our team members will present their insight of various aspects of flexible learning. So I am your first speaker, which is who will provide an introduction to our topic. We go to the next slide. Okay. Uh, in this modern era, technology has revolutionized the way we learn and acquire knowledge. One of the most important developments in the field of education is the emergence of online learning. Flexibility is the one of the most important aspect of online learning, especially to working students. The importance of flexibility is in the content of online learning is to emphasize how it helps working students to achieve a balance between their commitment and their job. So according to the research to Skilllight 2001, most people who are busy with other jobs, they find it's difficult to manage their time well to do the learning process. So as an online student, we need to balance our time usually. So next, I will pass this presentation to the next presenter, which is Lakshmi, to give to give her response about the technology in flexible learning.
Thank you, Natasha. Good day, everyone. My name is Rajlakshmi Jagdish, and today I'm going to explain about how technology tools are very important for flexible learning. So, what does flexible learning means? It means that students can learn at their own pace in their own time and in a way that works with their personal and work schedules. So, technology also makes this possible by providing tools that help students with learning and stay connected. So let me explain further some important tools that help with flexible learning. So we have three important tools, which is Microsoft Teams, WhatsApp, and Google Classroom. So Microsoft Teams actually helps students to communicate and work together. It gives access to course materials, allows virtual classes, and helps students to talk in group discussions. It is really helpful for students who have to balance their work and study because they can join classes group chats from anywhere. And next, we have WhatsApp. WhatsApp helps not only students but many people in many ways. So it helps students to quickly ask questions and about their assignments or to get updates from their teachers or respective lecturers. It is also helps with group chats. So students can talk even after class hours, and it makes it more easier for them to stay engaged and get answers to their questions anytime. And for the Google Classroom, which is known for worldwide now, Google Classroom organizes assignments, resources, and deadlines in all in one places. Students can submit their work and get feedback anytime they want, which gives them the flexibility to study whenever they can or even after they work. So can I go to the next slide, please? Okay, so now let me explain about what are the advantages and disadvantages of these tools. So we have time management. Students can learn at their own speed and fit their schedules or studies around the work, family, or other commitments. And flexibility, these tools also help students to learn in two ways or by joining live classes or learning on their own way at their own pace. And we have this better engagement, which means these tools help students to stay connected and motivated to learn. Even when they are not in the class, they can still interact with their classmates and lecturers. And technology tools also help students to have their work-life balance, to manage their personal life, work, and studies by letting them to create their own space or schedule. However, there are some of the challenges or disadvantages when using this technology for learning. So first we have distraction. So constant notification from the apps can make it hard for students to stay focused and study. And next, we have technical issues. Some students may not have good internet access, especially for students who are staying in a rural area. So by not having a good internet access or devices, which can make it very difficult for them to learn online, and having too many platforms and apps to keep up with updates can make students to feel very overwhelmed, stressed, and confused. And lastly, one of the very important component, which is lack of social interactions. So without face-to-face interaction, students may miss out building relationship or networking with others. So let me give you an example that I have seen by students using these tools to manage their work and study. For an example, one student uses Google Classroom to submit their assignments after work hours, and they use Microsoft Teams for the group projects. Another student uses WhatsApp during their breaks at work to ask questions, to help them to stay on track. So I think technology tools are very important for flexible learning because they help students to manage their time, stay engaged, and balance their work and studies. However, there are still some of the challenges and disadvantages like distractions and technical problems. So when students use these tools in the right way, they can make their learning experiences much better. So that's all from me. I will pass it to the next person.
Okay, thank you, Lashmi, for sharing how tools like Microsoft Teams, Google Classroom, and WhatsApp help working students manage their time effectively. Your real-world example really brought the benefit to life. We appreciate your thought on the pros and cons of using these tools. So next, let me hear for Awin ideas or to present about the video-based learning and web seminar.
Hi, thank you, Natasha. My name is Norazwin, and today I will be presenting on video-based learning at webinars. Okay, video-based learning at webinars through platforms like YouTube, Zoom, and webinar have revolutionized the world of education. This method allows students to learn flexibly, enabling them to access learning materials anytime and anywhere. This is particularly helpful for students who are working or have busy schedule. Video-based learning at webinar has a definition and concept. Video-based learning refers to the use of video as the primary medium for learning, including recorded lecture, tutorials, or educational animation. And webinars are online seminars that allow real-time interaction between students and educators through platforms such as Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so now I have to explain advantages and disadvantages. Okay, for first advantages is flexibility. Student can replay video or webinars according to their own time availability. And second, global access. Student can attend course or webinar by experts from around the world without needing to be physically present. And third, cost effective. Most platform like YouTube offer free content, while webinar are often cheaper than traditional course. And lastly is direct interaction. Webinar allows students to interact directly with speaker through Q&A season. Okay, for the disadvantage, lack of self-discipline. Without a strict structure, some students may struggle to stay focused and consistent. Okay, maybe have a technical issue, internet or equipment problem can disrupt the learning process. And also have a limited social interaction. Online learning may reduce opportunities for face-to-face interaction with classmates. And lastly, content quality lah. So not all video or webinar provide accurate or high quality information. Okay, for personally being a student at UNITA, I personally use Microsoft Teams for my classes. So it helps me attend lectures virtually, participate and in discussion and stay connect with my study from anywhere. So overall for me, video-based learning and webinar are very helpful and convenient. So that's all from me, and I will pass to the next presenter, Shahira. Thank you.
Thank you, Awin, for the explanation. Like those on YouTube and Zoom provide working students with flexible learning option. The example you provided help us understanding how this platform cater to different learning needs. Great point on the benefit and challenges. So I want to call Shira to present about the AI in the personalized learning. So,
Okay, hi. Thank you for our MC. So my part is about the role of AI in personalized learning. Okay, so the first thing is about a flexible learning schedule. One of the key advantage of AI technology in education is its ability to provide flexible learning. Working students are often constrained by professional and personal commitment. They affect the available time for learning. Right. Next, secondly is customized content. AI not only offer flexibility in time but also provide customer content. AI technology can analyze each student learning style and performance using this data to deliver relevant content. This means the each student receive material tailored to the knowledge level and learning needs, ensuring more effective learning. Thirdly, personalized instruction. AI also bring personalized instruction to working student. For example, a student can interact with an system to receive additional explanation on a topic they struggle with, just as if they were receiving personal attention in a face-to-face session. This is especially helpful for students who cannot attend live classes or need more time to fully grasp a concept. Fourthly, um, fourthly, fourthly, ultimate performance assessment. AI play a vital role in assessing student performance as well. Additionally, AI can identify strength and weakness in students, helping them focus on areas that need more attention. And this process not only save time for students and instructor, but also provide opportunities for continuous improvement in a more detailed manner. Not only that, but they also have advantage and disadvantage of using artificially intelligent AI technology to personalize the learning experience for working learners. Next to go to next slide, please. Alright. This we have for VS Con. Right, we go to Pro first. Okay, the first is customized to individual needs. AI analyze individual learning style and level, providing tailored content to meet the unique need of each learner. Next, access to virtual tutors. Learners can receive instant assistance from virtual tutor, then provide guidance and answer questions anytime. In addition, immediate feedback. AI deliver real-time performance assessment and feedback, enabling learners to identify weakness and improve promptly. Furthermore, opportunities for lifelong learning. AI support career-aligned learning, helping working professionals continuously enhance skill throughout their life. Lastly, for the pro improve efficiently, AI automate many administrative tasks, saving time for both educators and learners. And next, we going to the cons. Okay, first, lack of human interaction. Why virtual tutor are helpful? The absence of real human interaction may leave learners feeling less emotional engaged. Secondly, over reliance on technology. Learners may become overly dependent on AI, reducing their ability to solve problems independently without technological assistance. Next, inequality in access. Not all working learners have access to advanced technology or stable internet connection, which can hinder their learning experience. Furthermore, is a high development cost. AI-based learning system require significant investment for development and maintenance, potentially translating into higher costs for learner. And lastly, for the cost, limitation in AI understanding. AI cannot yet fully grasp emotion, social context, or cultural nuances like human educator. making it less effective in certain situations. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Shira, for your fascinating insight on how AI personalized learning experience for working students. Your example show how AI tools adapt to individual learning style, which is an exciting development in education. So let's hear the presentation from Ashwarya about the collaboration tools.
Thank you, Natasha. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to talk about the effectiveness of collaboration tools. One of the greatest benefits of collaboration tools is real-time collaboration. With platforms like Google Docs, multiple users can edit a document simultaneously. This means that even if I'm at work, I can still contribute whenever I find time. Similarly, Microsoft Teams enable virtual meetings and seamless file sharing, making communication and coordination easier. And another key feature is cloud storage and accessibility. Tools like Google Drive and OneDrive allow students to access their work from any device, whether it's a laptop at home or a phone on the go. This eliminates concerns about lost files or storage limitations. And then the last is asynchronous communication is crucial. Not everyone is available at the same time. So features like discussion threads, recorded meetings, and commenting on shared documents allow teams members to stay connected and contribute whenever they can. I'm going to share about the example for this collaboration tools is a group of business students struggling with conflicting work schedules. Use Google Docs and Microsoft Teams to collaborate on a marketing project by using Teams to assign tasks and Google Docs for shared writing. They successfully completed their project without needing to meet in person. And lastly, I'm going to share about the advantage and disadvantage about the collaboration tools. Advantage is about flexibility, allowing students to contribute at their convenience. They also improve efficiency by reducing the need for frequent physical meetings. And then the advantage is about the internet dependency. If the internet is slow and available, accessing these tools becomes difficult. There's also digital fatigue, as constant notification and emails can be overwhelming. Lastly, some students may face a learning curve when using unfamiliar platforms. That's all for me about collaboration tools. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashwarya, for discussing how collaboration tools like Google Document and Microsoft Teams as group work for students with time constraints. Your real-world example of how students complete group assignment effectively was really enlightening. So I would like to call Hani to present about the challenges and solution in flexible learning.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. So my name is Daya Nuruhanani, and today I will be discussing the challenges and solution in flexible discussion for working students. As we all know, flexible learning is increasingly popular among working students due to its adaptability. However, working students face challenges, especially with participation in online discussion and classes. So let's start by looking at the first challenge, time management and burnout. Working students often struggle to balance their professional responsibilities with academic requirements. Some students have a 9 to 5 work schedule, but some work shift morning, evening, and night. Therefore, scheduled online discussion may conflict with work hours, preventing students from participating actively. So students with 9 to 5 job then continue with an online lecture schedule at night, which leads them to burnout due to limited rest time because of school, job, and assignments. Other than that, not all working students have consistent access to high-speed internet or suitable devices. Some may rely on outdated smartphone and internet problem due to location and limited internet plans. For example, as a working student at a International University, the institution requires students to have a compatible computer, to download and run an Inspira, where students required to take exam online. As a result, working students who are struggling with finance would not be able to afford a new computer to meet the system requirements. Also, working students face challenges due to their unpredictable work schedule. Many have jobs with irregular and or rotating shift, making it hard to commit to specific time for group discussion or assignment deadlines. For example, as a retail worker, I may suddenly be asked to cover another shift, especially during holiday like Chinese New Year and Christmas Day, causing me to miss scheduled group activities. Finally, inconsistent participation in group work, in which not all members may contribute equally because of different commitments and availability. For instance, one group member does not respond on time when it comes to discussion and late to submit work by the time given by a group member, causing delay in completing a group assignment. However, for every challenge, there will be a solution to pursue flexible learning among working students. One of the solutions is to implement structured asynchronous classes via course networking, LMS, that offer flexibility. For example, UNITA International University has implemented CN UNITA, which is a social learning feature that offers self-paced subjects, notes, quizzes, and recorded lecture classes for students to review and learn after the class session whenever it convenient for students. So as a result, it reduces student burnout and gives them a sense of control of their learning journey. Another effective solution is implementing technology support program by providing students with limited access of technology with subsidized devices or internet package that can bridge technological gaps. For example, the Malaysian government has initiative to offer data plans and devices for university students to get digital access to study through the provision of tablet devices like the Peranti Siswa Keluarga Malaysia, where students can get the latest tablet. Additionally, the UCSI Poll Research Center revealed a poll result about this initiative that 92% agree that the government provide devices for university students, which significantly improve participation in discussion and classes. Moreover, the institution that implement flexible schedule offer working student multiple time slot for discussion and classes where students can participate at their convenience. For example, in this case, Open University Malaysia or students are able to learn at their own pace, discuss with their colleague and lecturer, and complete assignment at their own convenience as long as they can access the internet. Lastly, a time management strategy is also the solution for flexible discussion and classes by using time management tool for automated reminder or and notifications such as Google and Microsoft Team Calendar, because it helps prevent working student and group member from forgetting their responsibility. For example, in my personal experience, as a working adult and full-time online student, this method helped me stay engaged with group work without needing to be online at the same time and synchronize work shift with assignment deadline and classes to ensure timely participation in group discussion and lecture at online classes. Thank you. Next, I will pass to the next presenter, Edna.
Thank you, Hani, for discussing the key challenges faced by working students in online learning, such as time management and limited access to technology. The solution you have suggested provide a great roadmap for overcoming these obstacles. So last but not least, I would like to call Edna to present about to give a conclusion about our topic for today.
Thank you, Natasha. Hello, everyone. My name is Edna Emboragang. So as a conclusion, I'd like to say that overall, flexible learning through technology offers many benefits, especially for us as students who are balancing work and study. With unpredictable work schedules, it can be quite challenging to attend physical classes consistently. However, platforms like Google Classroom, YouTube, and AI tools like ChatGPT allow us to access learning materials at any time without disrupting our work commitments. For example, many of us work shift and can only study at night. With flexible learning, we can watch recorded lessons, review materials digitally, and even ask questions through online forums. This gives us the flexibility to continue our studies despite our busy work schedules. That being said, we also understand that flexible learning comes with its own set of challenges. Problems like internet interruptions and difficulty in fully grasping topics without direct face-to-face guidance can impact our academic performance. After working all days, some of us may find it hard to concentrate, which means we might have to revisit the same content multiple to understand it fully. In conclusion, while technology offers a wealth of opportunity for students like us, it's important for us to manage our time wisely and find a balance between our work and studies. If we can overcome this challenge, flexible learning can definitely help us achieve academic success while fulfilling our work responsibilities. So, that is the conclusion I can draw from the entire discussions we have at Informs. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, for the comprehensive conclusion. You beautifully sum up all the points discussed today and highlighted the potential for technology to evolve and further support working students in the future. As we come to the end for our discussion, I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for their attention and participation. We hope this discussion have provided valuable insight into the role of technology in flexible learning, especially for working students. Thank you once again for listening, and we wish you all the best in your study. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
Fine. Then we are done.